Okay, showing my work here on all the math. This are my gravity measurements. These are my pH measurements. I started after fermentation started, so it doesn't really start with my original gravity, but these are the numbers that I worked with. And I took notes here on how to do all the formulas and everything. Work starts here. Original extract. Got the grains listed here, the potentials and the weights. Multiply the points times the weight, and you get these numbers here, and add them all together, you get 596. I use 72% for my brew house efficiency. Middle of the road number there. Multiply that by 596, you get 429.12. Divide that by 5 gallons, which is the batch size, you get 85.8. I rounded it up 1.086 for my original extract. For the real extract, I got my gravities up here, convert them to Play-Doh, and then multiply your original Play-Doh by 0.1808, and you get 3.8. Multiply the final gravity Play-Doh by 0.8192, and you get 3.6. Multiply those two values together, and you get 13.7 degrees Play-Doh, 1.055 either way if you want to, I don't know. I'm sure it's always listed in Play-Doh, so that was my final answer there. For the apparent extract, once again, the gravities are there. What do we got here? So yeah, take your points, subtract the final gravity from the original gravity points, you get 68. Divide that by the original gravity points, and you get 0.7. Multiply that by 100, you get 70% apparent extract. For the real degree of fermentation, let's see, I got the original extract minus the real extract, you divide it by the original extract. So once you do all that, you end up with 0.36 in my case. For the other part of the equation, you well, I did this part first, so multiplied the 0.005161 times 13.7, which is my real extract. Then I took that value and I subtracted it from 1, and then took 1 and divided it by that answer. And then you get 1.1, and then 0.36 times 1.1, those two values from those two halves of the equation. You get 0.4, multiply that by 100, and you get 40% real degree fermentation. Again, these are all just notes that I wrote with the way my brain works. So ABV, pretty straightforward. Took the two gravities, original and final, subtract them, multiply it by 131.25, 8.9 ABV. ABW, you take your ABV, multiply it by 0.78924, and then divide that by 1.25. 5.6 alcohol by weight. Those are all my math notes. That's pretty much how that went. I did the diacetyl test. That's a different video. So that is my work. Thanks. Cheers.